Hey, I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Hi, how are you doing? Look, guys, I've been doing a lot of stuff. And I've been doing me. That sounded so aggressive. If you're a real one, you know that I have a gaming channel where I go by BRINN. And if you're even realer one, you would have subscribed to me by now, or at least like right now. Like if you like gaming videos and you like good commentary, good gameplay, and it's just a really fun and entertaining person, I think you would also like me. I'm kind of a big deal. I figured that it was around that time to start posting on the channel. And kind of what really made me want to post was because February is one of my favorite months of all time. Not because it's like my birthday or that I particularly like Valentine's Day or anything like that, but it's mostly because pink is everywhere. I love pink. It is my second favorite color, blue being my first favorite color. But pink is just like, she really is that girl. She just looks great in all shades, complements a lot of colors. She always stands out. It's like, I wish I could be her, truly. It's like one of those colors that I just need all around me in order to improve my quality of life. In fact, I'm speaking on a pink microphone, and also a lot of my consoles are pink. So I saw a few videos of people posting their console collection and, you know, talking about why they got it and any memories attached to it. And I was like, you know what? I could do that because I have quite a few consoles that I really like. Now, why do I have so many consoles? Do I really have a reason? Partially, every collector collects stuff for a reason, and my reason is because of the aesthetic. But also, there are just some consoles out there that I just genuinely love because they are timeless, portable, and just all around just something that I think everyone should have, honestly. So I got all my consoles laid out right here. Some of my consoles I keep in here. I don't know what this is, but I thrifted this. You know, I don't know why I thrifted it. I mean, it is pink. On camera, it doesn't look pink, but trust me, it's pink. I keep a lot of my consoles in there, mostly because, as you can see, I got like a lot of stuff, not in a bragging way. I'm a hoarder, low key. Like my whole family, we're all hoarders for different things, and it's a problem that we're actively trying to deal with. Like low key, we're struggling. Yeah, I didn't know where else to put them, so I just put them in this pot. I don't know if it's necessarily safe or anything, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, but that's where some of my consoles are. My favorites definitely have a specified safe place where I store them, but the other ones, not so much. Where am I gonna start? Here we have the Game Boy Advance. Wow, something just came to mind when I pulled this out. So this is the Game Boy Advance. This was actually the first console I've ever played on. My brother, he had this, but it was a gray one. And the first game that I ever played was everyone's first game, Super Mario. I can't remember which Super Mario it was though. It was the one where you can get a feather and then it gives you a cape and then you're able to fly. It was that one. And I specifically remember that game because I experienced rage for the first time when I played that game. So much rage that when I lost on a level, I took the Game Boy Advance and I slammed my forehead against it, permanently damaging it forever. But it's okay. I have healed from that trauma. I am no longer that rage-filled monster like I was when I was 6 years old. I got into a lot of trouble for that, and I don't think we ever replaced it. You know, that would be a great Christmas gift for him. I'll buy him a Game Boy Advance that looks exactly like the one he used to have and be like, hey, sorry, I'm like about 20 years late replacing your Game Boy Advance, but here you go. But yeah, I really love the Game Boy Advance. Probably, I think out of like the whole Game Boy Advance line, this one is probably the best. Just because of the way it's like in my hands. I don't know. I don't really do tech stuff, so I don't really have like the words to describe what I see in my head. Like the words just don't translate well. Just take my word for it, okay? The next one we got is Oh my gosh, can you see it? Okay, there we go. So this is the Game Boy Color Lite. Now, as you can see, this one is like, it has a different shell than you would find. Man, every car is passing down the street today. Actually, let me see if it actually turns on. Oh, there's no batteries in it. But this one is a custom case, which I bought on Etsy from Mizucat. She put her autograph right here. Oh, she made it in 2022, so I got this 3 years ago. Wow, time isn't real. Yeah, I really love this case. It is just so pretty. The sakura flowers right here, the color palette, the white buttons, the glittery case. I love it so much. She doesn't only make consoles, she also makes like cassette tapes, which always sell out so fast. It makes me so mad. But she also sells stickers and prints and stuff. This video is not sponsored by her. I just really like her stuff. All right, next we got the Game Boy Advance SP. Woo, look at that, bro. Now, there was a phase in my life where I just kept buying consoles and stuff. So some of these I just like got on Etsy because they were kind of an impulse buy. So forgive me if this section is like kind of boring, because I don't have a entertaining story for all of these, but some of these I just bought because I'm like, I don't have that yet. Let me get it. I really do like this console. This is definitely not the original case. I think they like reshelled it, but I just love this pearlescent kind of skin on it. I really like it because it's kind of like a flip phone, so you could just be like on the call and just like, what? Are you serious? Ugh, we're breaking up. Just love it. It's like a razor phone, except thick. Next up, we have the DS. So this isn't my original DS, unfortunately. I didn't even know they had a pink one until like a year ago. So this one was only released in Japan because this DS, it's all in Japanese. So when I had to like put in my name and stuff, I just like put random Japanese characters because I don't know what my name is in Japanese. But I decorated the inside. So we did have a DS growing up. My brother had a DS. He had the silver one. I really love just like how fat this thing is. It's so chunky. My brother had the silver one. Why do we always get like silver gray ones? I have a memory of going to take a bath, a bubble bath, and then the DS was sitting on the edge of the counter. You already know where this is going. And as I was getting into the bathtub, kind of nudged it and it fell in the water. And it didn't turn back on. So I got into a lot of trouble for that too. What was wrong with childhood me and just destroying my brother's consoles? Do not put me around tech stuff because I will destroy it in some way. I should probably give him a replacement for that too, now that I think about it. What other consoles did I break that belonged to him? I probably broke the Xbox also. Probably broke the PlayStation. Actually, I think I did actually break the PlayStation 2. What was wrong with me? It's amazing that it still has a charge to it. And I bought this last year. Insane, like Nintendo, your battery life. The next console that I have has to be, is it my favorite? I gotta think about that. Probably my second favorite console, which is the DS Lite. I don't know if you can tell, but this is the pink version. I really, really wish this was my original DS Lite. I had a pink one and it was so freaking cute. And I think I actually took care of it too, but I have no idea where it is. I feel like it is somewhere in my sister's room. That's just like what I feel. But her room is just like, it's like a typhoon just like went through it. So there's like no way that I can just check to see where it is. You know, like when you're younger, and you're like a little girl and all that, and you just had this phase where you hated the color pink. You just hated anything related to girls' femininity, anything girly, and you're just like always like into what guys liked, into sports and into the color blue usually, and just denying anything feminine related. I had that phase. But then when I got the DS Lite and it was in pink, that's when I started to heal, truly. I started to like being a girl and eventually love being a woman. The DS Lite truly changed my life because it was such a turning point. And ever since then, love it. Blue is still, blue is still the homie. Love it. And this one was actually released in the US, the DS Lite in pink. Right now I have Pokemon Pearl in here. Loving it, by the way. I'm kind of lost though. I'm like stuck on this one part and I'm just like, I don't know where to go on the map. On the DS Lite, one of my favorite games to play was Nintendo Dogs. How do y'all pronounce it? Is it Nintendogs or Nintendo Dogs? Because I always pronounce it Nintendo Dogs. But I loved playing that. I had the Labrador version and oh my gosh, I had the cutest puppies, guys. I had this Labrador named Lucky. That was my dog for real. The amount of competitions I won with that dog, our bond was so strong, even though sometimes he ran away because I ran out of money to feed him. But he always came back. That's what mattered. I really wish I could find my original copy, but I feel like my DS Lite, the one that is lost, hopefully not forever, still has Nintendo Dogs on it. Either that or it has Animal Crossing New Leaf, which, oh my gosh, I really hope it does. Wait, which one do I want more? Nintendo Dogs or Animal Crossing? I definitely want Animal Crossing more. I feel like I didn't really play that much of a range of games. I only played Nintendo Dogs, Animal Crossing, Super Mario, and that's about it. One of the best consoles. Love how light it is. I don't know, something about it, something about the shell really speaks to me. The next one I have is actually in a proper case, which is crazy because I never play on this thing. And it is the PSP. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know the screen's dirty, just don't look at it, please. The back is pink and then the front is white, but it has like pink accents, like the buttons and stuff. I bought this on Mercari. I wanted a PSP because I love how the buttons feel. It's just something about these buttons just feels so good. It's like they look like jelly globs. I know that even sound like appealing at all. They just have this kind of like, it's like they look like candy and I just love the buttons. But the PSP, truly one of the coolest consoles out there because I don't know if you can do this with like Nintendo consoles. I've never really seen it before, but like the fact you can just like play movies on here and play games and probably do like a whole bunch of other cool stuff also is insane. I don't have any games for it though. There's one game that I really want called K-On!, which is based on the anime and I think it's like a rhythm game. And the other one I want is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep because I'm obsessed with Kingdom Hearts. They really need to add like the Kingdom Hearts game on the PSP because I need it mobile or add it on the Switch. I can't believe it's not on the Switch yet. The amount of times I have bought the whole Kingdom Hearts series is crazy. Like I need it on every platform. I really need to decorate my console. Surprisingly, there's only like 2 or 3 that I actually decorated. The next one is top 3. I don't know if it's my favorite console, but it's up there. It is the 3DS XL LL. This one was released in Japan. This is obviously the pink version, which is so cute. I love this console so much. Like I play it every week. Let's hear that snap real quick. Now it does take like a minute for it to like boot up. Just give her a second. Just she's gonna get there. Almost there. Now, what I love about this console, it came modded already. I didn't mod it myself. That wasn't me. I bought it and surprisingly, it just had all these games on here. There's Pokemon Emerald. There's New Leaf. Even though I already have the card in there. Super Mario. More Pokemon. Just a lot of Pokemon. Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance. And also, when I bought this, it already came with that screensaver already installed with all the evolutions. So I'm like, there's no way I'm changing that. That is just too cute. I just love the way this console feels. It's a nice size. Like even though it looks big, it's a really good size. So I've been playing New Leaf on here. I actually posted a video of me playing New Leaf on my gaming channel at BRINN, and you can watch the video there if you would like. Me playing New Leaf on my 3DS XL LL. Even though this console is even though this console is from Japan, it's in English. It was modded to be in English, so I can play any games on here, whether it's like English or Japanese. As a kid, we never had this console. I don't even think we knew of its existence. We had a 3DS, but not the XL. I have no idea where it is though. I couldn't tell you. The next one is a little more modern. It's gonna be the Switch Lite. So as you can see, I decorated this one. Actually, I decorated it on this channel. Let's recommend it here. Thank you. What's crazy is like when I bought the Switch Lite, I started playing on this more than I did on my original Switch because I love the size of it and like how light it is. Because when you compare it to the Switch, like you can actually feel the difference. But here's the back of it. The sticker, the big one, is from Tabitai. And then I wanted to mention for the few consoles that I did decorate, when I put stickers on it, I put it directly on the case or directly on the console. The game I've mostly been playing is Kingdom Hearts. Whoa, what the heck? That is so weird. I've never seen that before. Why does it get dark? That's so creepy.
So the game that I've been playing for the most part is Kingdom Hearts Melody of a Memory. And I have Super Mario Odyssey and Sonic Shadow Generations, which I haven't played yet. And I've also been playing Spiritfarer. I love this console. It is just so cute to me.
Oh, and then I also started playing, what is it? Pokemon Mystery Red Dungeon. Because if you have Nintendo Switch Online, there is like this thing where you can play some of the Game Boy Advance games. So they had that on there. And I got Eevee as the character that I play as, which was like unintentional. I'm just like so happy that the game gave me Eevee. Even though like when they said like my personality, I was kind of offended because I was like, what do you mean I'm naive? It's true. I am pretty naive. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch Lite might be my favorite console. I don't know. At least my favorite modern console. And final thing that I have is going to be the Nintendo Switch. It is quite dirty, I know. But this is the Animal Crossing version. So you can see all the details on here of like the villagers, the island and stuff. This is actually not my first original Switch. I actually bought the red and blue one, but I gave it away to my brother-in-law because he didn't have a Switch. So my brother wanted to give it to him. So my brother bought it from me to give to him. I don't regret it, but there is some save data on there that I didn't transfer over. So I'm kind of bummed out about that. But you know, I'm glad that he has it because he's been really enjoying it. I love this console, just the way it looks. The color palette is so cute, really goes with the aesthetic of the game. I don't play it that much though, but only because once I got the Switch Lite, I was like, wait, I love like how this feels. Because like the Nintendo Switch, it's like really big. You know, and my hands are so small and frail. I'm just so tiny. It's just like, oh my god. But the Nintendo Switch, really one of the best consoles out there. I really need to change the case. It is dusty, but I do love it, and I'm really looking forward to the Nintendo Switch 2 that's coming out. I think it's coming out this year. I'm really hoping that they release a cute Pokemon themed Switch because I'm about to snag that, bro. Or if they release another Animal Crossing one, I would definitely have to get that one too, especially if they put as much detail as they did on this one. My dream consoles, I really want an OLED Switch, even though like I already have 2 Switches. Why do you need another one? Because I like to collect things. But I'll probably buy it secondhand. Either that, or I'm just gonna wait for the Switch 2 and see, kind of like compare it to see which one is worth buying. And then I also really want, I never got the 2DS, like the one that's like kind of like flat and it doesn't have a, like the thing, it doesn't do that. It's just like kind of straight like that. I surprisingly, I don't want the pink one. I don't really like the pink on it, but I want the white one that has the green buttons on it. There's another DS that I want that's like a limited edition. There weren't that many copies of it to begin with, but it is the Nintendo DS, specifically the Mew edition. That one is so cute. Even though it looks dang near identical to the original DS, I just love Mew. That's my favorite like Pokemon. Well, not my favorite, top 3. Favorite legendary actually. And I just love her so much, and the DS just is so beautiful. But it's just like people, they sell it for like $1,000, and personally I'm not ready to make that kind of investment. So if anyone wants to sell it to me for like 200, then I'm here. Oh, I also want the PS Vita. I don't know if I want the light blue one or if I want the pink one, because they both look so nice. I think those are like the main ones that I want actually. Oh wait, actually no. There's another DS. I think it's also called a 2DS. I'm not sure, but this one actually goes like that, but it's white, but the outline of it is lavender. Now I don't need that one, but it will really look nice in my collection. When it comes to this collection, I don't play these consoles every single week. I don't really have that kind of time. I wish I did. That would be really nice. But the main consoles that I play is the Switch and the 3DS. These are like the only two that I play frequently. But the others, some of them don't even have battery, and some of them don't even have games for them. So they really are just for display. When it comes to the Switch and the 3DS, and like, you know, the DS Lite actually, those are the ones I really want to invest in. And also the PSP, that's one that I would like to make a frequent one that I play often, because of just like how flexible it is in terms of like games. You can watch movies. And it's just like, it looks really cute, and I love how the buttons feel. So people collecting out there, you don't need to impulse buy stuff, because some of these I impulse bought and I didn't need to. So make sure you're mindful with your money. You don't need to buy every single console that you see out there. If there's a console that you really like and it really fits your gaming style, then I would say it's worth investing, but just be mindful on what you want and what you need. Technically, consoles are kind of a want, but if you just like been looking for a console because you just want to relieve stress, or you just want to pass the time in some way doing something that would be kind of fun, you know, do your research on what kind of console would suit your lifestyle. For me personally, I would definitely recommend getting either a Switch Lite or getting the 3DS XL. Yeah, those are all of my consoles. I hope to upload more on this channel. I have some videos planned for you guys, just like game related stuff, manga related stuff, manga tutorials. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh, almost in my game outro there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.